a lot of thinkings have gone into it. I mean, my friend, the Book of Life for Ghana. Say, in summer woman, definitely, everyone do bold solutions. Today, I'm determined there. Yes, the Ghana book the next level. Abrabo Yerboy. And there, what's them to able composure which are very determined there. Improve my system. And see, a Jumapa, Nanado down Quackford, Naban. Why, you know, the Medjuma panel or serve as a foundation. They were built upon it. His Excellency, the Vice President. The reason why I know what needing or bonidin there. One at the office of the Vice President were very relevant. Very, very relevant. It's a Bimudu was in a Vice President, you know, or it was an errand. Was once man was once one don't call social functions. Now, I don't know do more. But Vice President, the specific policy interventions Nankasa suggesting no money kwende onye. Beyond that, no, on my money in a show man paying Nankasa Nessa. Why you need a or baby Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Dineza or Jerba. Actually, various sector of the economy where issues. One of the biggest problems here was I am Kofu. What expenditure do we need this amount of money to do this and that and that. But the biggest problem is spending efficiency. Efficiency a big deal. Using minimum resources to achieve maximum output. And it can the entire manifesto now. The broader objective and goal is spending efficiency. If you digitalization, how can digitalization improve your efficiency in as far as revenue is concerned? And then how can digitalization improve your efficiency in spending? Sunday say a reduced human interface or kind of mesa expenditure or the impact about efficiency. And see, there's no doubt about the government of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's ability to reduce our expenditure by 30 billion or 3% of GDP. I think already a same graduate for even taking that bold decision for the first time. Mampin Biobejina, Mampin, a very specific day. And kada makat ministers to do kakra. Why a very one specific target? We survey in 60, we survey in 50. Watch the reasons are and how opedoyen. And I think that instead of there and the normal politics, training bro form and cancer be Obama confirm with that some more coin and chrono. I don't care about for even thinking along that path.
Nanaya's problem in Auburn Abasone he still has power now. I didn't truth of the matter is that Jantuah Dr. Bawumia is not accountable to us. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia only accountable to the people of Ghana. The person who is accountable to the people of Ghana is the president. Ne power na wa we kakra. What the man? And that is the fundamental thing that already in your election ballot box now, ballot paper now, the who Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the picture. We voted for His Excellency the President. Oh no, what did too much and sir? A advisor, Eddie William, no say 150 and a man no. Umbedi him. A advisor, any magnanimous leader, upon Aquina, no what the Biasha was a damn mechano. I know I end on so small for non social functions. I know a man a specific road. Oh, ya pade, yan digitalization agenda, ya pade, you know. A butuma wa margin tre. 10 years. Obutuma margin tre. There, oh, me pede and Kamiyan Kayani day. In group thinking and in teamwork, no. Say a koyokushia, 4 or 5 people you kushia a meeting. Now 4 cry walk a dead damn pade. You have no business saying that I may be decent in Virginia, but I disagree. Because it's a teamwork, you're a team player, or they work within. But any opportunity, what's your ideas are at the Banez account? There were people who were saying that, to my Dr. Bawumia, not there. the current system, Nana.
But
he has demonstrated that apart from being part of the current system, I will contribute to the current system to improve the welfare of Ghanaians. Nara so one policy aspirations are upward of the board among Ghana. And that is one thing that is very remarkable. Everybody will appreciate it there. Very independent in thought. That Nankasa so or any policies or any program, why you're running mate for 8 years, or be a vice president for another almost 8 years, 16 years experience at that age. Which more man Ghana babyara what is happening in the country. So he has extensive appreciation of the problems at the office of the vice president. My governance structure not young system not baby a weaknesses war. Baby a weakness able to strengthen na baby a strength to improve upon. Only now can in your album there. This time I'm behind. More opportunities. One more opportunity. Mankasa so many solutions. But I don't there with this own the existing government. Nemo ma abraba yebo nya improve on yen life and yen welfare. Ma ye wo misisiare. Circumstances no ye different from year 2025. Enti ma menhu no na ma na maka ho no. Me ye be anyima ebe foundation, but these are the areas that ye be share. And I think that they are applauding. In terms of bebia yen cats and what the specific let me tell you this. Abra ye manifesto no. It was imperative, a requirement there. Every sector biano. Your manifesto, you have to add cost to it.
Cost.
Until you cost every manifesto, every sector.
You were on the education committee.
I was the chairman of the education.
We
submitted and proposed at the Excel sheet of cost of everything we have said. So those are the center of the manifesto committee. We put BBR together. They're able to know exactly per the proposals now. You know, say yeah, man, able to cut your expenditure by 30 billion. And I can say without any fear of contradiction there, or yeah, there the figures are available and we can be able to achieve. And I'm a mesre, okay? I am vice chairman of education committee in parliament. There's a chairman. Time Mr. Sumbi will name that chairman. But the chairman of the committee is a chairman. At the end of the day, he will be held responsible for the decisions of the committee. I am the deputy minister for works and housing. I'm not the minister. Which will pretend to be the minister, and I cannot on my own initiate my own programs. At best, I will suggest to my minister. At the end of the day, cabinet I'm going to be. Until me suggest more feed there or reflect over, or feed about one more achieve vision in President Daman, President Onel Castle, Kukuma Minobi. Ono no obey. How that doesn't mean that you hold his actions completely, hold me accountable for his actions. And that is the same scenario. This is the first time His Excellency the Vice President or but they want to meet Daba. That's the first time. And honestly, when the policies and programs are ordered, and if you, as I said, every sector, and there the aspirations are very, very huge. Or huge impact of that brain. Share.
It may be Mibabiwa, then you'd spend some time on the education sector. Now, for some of the aspirations, Nana, I believe we're convinced you on.
He doesn't convince me one.
Oh, they are
no way, he's even worsening the thing. Yes.
Why not?
No, because he.
You be an argument here. You can't convince me. Man, for fact, my head I'm not convincing. Because all starting on the mood there. You're only ready there.
What else do you want to convince you on?
I am saying, say, Makacho said, Obini ni kunu nenam.
Yes.
Vice President is Obini ni kunu. You can't even compare the relationship of a deputy minister and a minister.
It's the same thing.
No, it is not the same thing. It's a deputy minister, minister free position. You can find another minister man
to act.
What am I saying? As a president, you can free before for so me acting. It is automatic. As a vice president,
be acting.
It is automatic. So the two relationships are not the same.
Vice president.
When the president is not around, the vice president automatically acts. The president only informs parliament.
Yes, sure. But say if I knew, if I say Alan Free a ministry, Yanka said the deputy. Me, I thought say one of the deputies will act. Mama deputy,
so won't mean act.
That is what I am saying. So it means it's a vice president cannot be compared to a minister.
It doesn't.
No, but
If my minister travels right now, go to Kwansisia, you say that they'll go and bring another minister.
Minister free what?
Or two coin they are no, but I say Omuyini free what? And that's all resign.
Is it the same?
No,
I agree. But that was just a scenario.
And number two, Honorable Kasan was saying Bawumia is not accountable to Ghanaians. Any person.
Because we voted for Nanado and not Bawumia.
No, we voted for Nanado and Nanado yin and Crawford no one.
Sure.
It's Obibia Nanado yin biara.
It's accountable to the president.
To the
president. To the president.
To the president.
The buck stops with the president.
To the executive president. The
The
executive powers of the state is vested in the president.
Sure. Because the president is you. Ultimately, president and then Kono be booming. Yabeka se memfo bia president ba no onyi ni minister ne ne ye ntokwa se wache onyi ni DC ne ye ntokwa se wache ene se bibia so Nanado dia ene ni se yi obia ma ne beboa no because ono ne ato aba ma no.
But some say a delegated power no the man.
I am saying say untimi nye de wo pe no no nipa ba ko no. If you want where you want, you can do what you want. Honorable, when the constituencies is not accountable to them, even though you're as deputy.
Voted for
ultimately, you're as deputy minister. The ministry, you're the deputy minister, but we are accountable to the people. No more year, Juma.
But ministry me accountable to the president.
Ultimately, won't me? As I did not say, president then will be a bonnet.
But do you genuinely believe, sir? The vice president has equal powers like the president?
You
believe that?
Your powers and your way, Juma. I will have all my differences with His Excellency Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Meaning Juma 3 months and son and me free. I have known him all my life. Ultimately, my blood boils when people let us feel oh can't some crowd your monster be won't. And that everything is on him. When you go to Nanado and you speak to him, he interrogates you to say the oye den one ujina court. But on no kasenina no tia sema woka. There's no way Nanado be kon anim say woka bibia che na obebowagu. If he believes is sema woka no e fa kwan mu bibia ye kama. Offer His Excellency Bawumia dey no kan. He wanted to take somebody else. But he said, they said, no person of Honorable Lima, Mahama. Everybody knows this. If you don't know, some of us know. But Ebayan was you, he will be about Buano in economy. Because even though I economics to school, no, on your hands-on economic person. Now, this person, our fan on, or fan of you, Bank of Ghana. Or your deputy governor. I will name economics. I will be Buana Manabu, my name economy, aye. Obi se oye panyin na udi ni pani ma se wunya empathy hu se unkrofo bre se ye call war se ya troops no ultimately the two generals will be ahead of all of us wona bu gina nimu na ye dimachi eso so otime bu ochi na akohwe se ede be na happen to me nkrofo the things that His Excellency Bawumia nankasa enum emfi na Nanado enum production. No taxation production. Say at that time near or see $1 no dollar to see the near too high. What this a hank of a good city ninsa. Ama IGP ekipi. So the city cannot depreciate anymore. The questions or the me person this politics but look at the questions or so they are made misata. Niama was here babe. Which one of them need a free Nanado enum? And Nanado did not stop him from holding all those economic fora. He did. He told us, "Say niama be share me catch you." Those days ye ni eko campaign. Oko campaign nkola na ubu so mom so omo kwakwakwoto ama Bawumia. Yes, Bawumia na ballot so. Almost a party now what then nimun and then ye to abama. I am being no. You see, I am being real. I cannot understand why Nipano ontimi enka and say near Koye, e-levy re, we adentin I won't say okay, whatever it is, we are being prudent now. Let's cut this. Let's experiment with renting cars. Let's experiment with cutting education in the Omakasi. Let's experiment on cutting ABCD Ghana. We are doing a stakeholder meeting with you. You perceive you prudent the ABCD. Ye trust.
But I want him say the Constitution makes the president the chairman of cabinet.
Who is the chairman of the economic management?
Economic management team take a decision, it has to come to cabinet for cabinet to approve. No, Ain't acquires a board member here, near our board chairman. Board members need be the suggestions about the end of the day. The decision will be firmed up based on baby a board chairman, no, not Jane Ebeko. In the cabinet, Sebaomia can some of on campaign platform, Omukushia or cabinet. And yet, the Baumia kind of say who this way, one at the end of the day, cabinet collective decision with the stamp of approval of the president.
It's more see a chair, you say, Nana don't know Baumia can some more can never evidence to that effect. They are mean Casabi.
Say, okay, Nana
don't see, or you are not the world final authority into a stamp on NDC or Ubi and Kebi. I know there's some more comments are mini cabinet hobby, but my dear Juma or public service, mini novice.
No, so we experience.
That is what I am saying. So I know what I am talking about. And you did be a chairman or final say.
Baumiaka Bibi say or drain gold for oil program no hono. Or call a boss and I do him. Ekususu what say and I do man the quite say unconco implement it. Emo implement it.
I want answer my question away. That is Nanado for you. You bring an innovative idea to Nanado and you feel it's a beboa or no so beka just or no the only no ni me balo no beka me rin dan. What am I so be interrogate to? A bambra no beka but the only no beka. Please, you have answered my question. He took gold for oil to Nanado and Nanado said if it is going to help Ghanaians, implement. Did he say no? Said the intricacies of gold for oil. Obiane tiasie obi mi bisao dabi into okokache Nanado kache ne se memkoye. I am asking you you should just not hang a dog and give it a bad name. If you adie on Nanado who can meka, but I'm telling you say he is not a man who can sem no feel say wakodwene ho na ekoyie no nim say wo expertise or no be ye ho argument. Nanado kan kasa ko bi wo a manifesto launch na se o se me ni Baumia nene na mo kan no brofo e kasa ko wo ye panyi. He said it. O se me ni Baumia nam all the way. So he's trying to tell you say me no nam all the na be yima hwe obi se anka ye ma obi se damboche akonya se o mama medi ade anase ma obi te se osafo mafo anase miame ofa ye fe ne Dr. Free akoto free se o medi ade en wo ba no se wo de ne policy na eba wo de na kwanya na eba me obi min kasa. The only thing I will do is interrogate ade wo because we need that level or your minister maybe crown power answer to the vice president at a point because all your minister now to office na vice president say bra obe sorry akọ. Is that